Seems like it was yesterday when you promised me that things would be okay. I thought you cared, but you don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you. I thought you tried, but you won't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. Always thought you saved the day. You lead a cavalry and free us from this chains. Seems like it was yesterday when you promised me that things would be okay. I thought you cared, but you don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
She been in your bedroom, I know that. Feeling her on your skin. Think I don't know where your head's at. Where do I begin? Wrapping your fingers around her. Late at night, drinking. You let it linger, you couldn't quit. I think I'll leave it all behind. Love me a new one. I won't waste my time. Fuck you with you. Oh, let me show you how. Find me another. You can't break me down. Under the covers. Borrow my touch just to break it. You thought that I would need it back, but you didn't know that I faked it. No tears, no heart attack. Leave it all behind. Love me a new one. I won't waste my time. Fuck you with you. Oh, let me show you how. Find me another. You can't break me down. Under the covers.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. You are COD. It is myself, Tom Cruise, joined by somehow still a Platt, Sam. We got a great matchup for you tonight. We got the Los Angeles Griffins, 6-0 on their map count, getting to drop them out against the newly revamped Denver team. You got Onyx making his debut along with Christian DeBoss and newly revamped Silver. So let's see what these two teams can do going into this match tonight. What are your thoughts going into tonight, Sam?
I mean, right now you're looking at a strong LAG team, 2-0, haven't dropped the map. Denver kind of off to a slow start, but I think with the revamped teams, you have Onyx, who's a rookie. I've heard pretty good things about him. And then you have Christian DeBoss, who recently was deranked from gold to silver. So I think we could have a good game today.
Very good point. You have a silver who was ranked as a gold, so he should show a strong performance as a silver playing his role. And again, you said Onyx, supposed to be a rookie, but I do know he plays with Fern every now and then. I think they're duos somewhere, somehow, so he could be a Fern 2.0 and start frying. Maybe Roblox Gamer's buddy. Who knows? Time will tell. So let's take a look at our maps for tonight. Here we go. So on our board tonight, we have a nice little El Bagra Fortress to start off with Hardpoint. You got Johnny's favorite place to stay in hotel for SND, and then you got a nice Alicilo control, followed by Johnny's second night stay because he doesn't want to leave, Hardpoint on hotel, and then nice embassy search to end it off. You see the bands there on the screen. This is a good setup for these two teams. I mean, we know Aggie on LAG is going to run riot on all these maps. We're got to see if, I think if Onyx is playing an AR, I'm not sure if he's AR or sub. I think he's playing AR and he holds those angles. I think he can kind of stop Aggie in these rotations. That's going to be big. I know Aggie likes to play those tight corners and play those kind of, I don't want to say ratty positions, but he plays very, very smart. He's so good at playing his life. But if Onyx can kind of get those picks early, I think Denver has a chance to rotate and get points, especially on Hardpoint. So let's see how that turns out. Looking at this map set, what are you thinking, Sam?
I think it's going to be a pretty close game. All Bagra is kind of a place where a diamond can show out, play cutoffs, block spawns. Aggie's definitely going to be running Rampage, though. So I look forward to it.
Yeah, Aggie's definitely going to be sitting and no top rail, sitting in dark, especially for P2, especially for P4. He's going to be in there all day, all night, running through maps for P3 and P5, but we'll see how that goes from there. Got a strong showing out of these teams. Let's take a look at their rosters. It looks like LAG is playing their bronze tonight. I do see Midnight Slider in this lobby. So you got Aggie, you got Captain Nick, you got Xylix as the gold. Boosty looks like he's taking a break for tonight, and Midnight Slider. They have a team KD of 1.21 and a 6-0 map count. Can Denver, the team to come up from underneath the 0-2 start, take their first map? Because you have Onyx making his debut, you have Bits, I believe if I say this right, Zachary, and then Christian DeBoss making his debut as a silver. Is Action in this now? Oh,
I do not think so.
You started. I didn't know you started. There we go. Switching.
But
So here we go with the start, and looks like Denver's got control. A little time on P1, but keeping the time light. You've got Onyx playing as a sub. A little slow start for him. He's going to try and hold this P1. He's going to get into chow with Midnight Rider, or Slider it is. And Alex killed him. I don't even know from where. Get a little hill time off the bronze to start it. Aggie 3-1 to start. Xylix also an early 3 kills. 3-3 on the board. Zachary also 3. And he gets killed in the back. So we have LA holding those spawns as Captain dies from Zachary. Looks like, ooh, big kill from the bronze. So LA's going to try and set up P2 and go from there. But Denver's got to break this to get these spawns. See if they can do it. You have Christian holding P2. He's trying to chop Captain Nick open. Looks like there's a fast-paced start to this map. Again, Fortress, that's what you expect.
yeah, and right now Midnight Slider trying to push the hill. He's going to get shut down. Onyx going to find a quick 2. Christian Boss finds Xylix, but Captain Nick right now 5-2 start for your plat. Love to see it. He's going to get cut down, but now the P3 rotations are going to be coming in. Christian Boss going to be trying to hit through gate, but right now it's all LAG on the rotation. You got 3 players to beat if you're Denver.
Yes, it is. So big rotations out of LAG early. They got those P2 spawns. They got that P3 set up already. They're going to be holding their angles and trying to get... See, this is what I'm talking about with Aggie. He loves those corners. He plays them tight. He plays his life. A big 2-piece out of him, and he gets killed in the back from Bits. Let's see if Bits can kind of start getting the flow for Denver to get picked up. He's going to check circle. He's going to go top maps. He's got his team coming. He gets a big kill top maps off Z. Can he get the second off Midnight? And Midnight, big kill on Bits. Looks like Denver's going to hold this hill for a little bit and get some time and get this comeback going.
Yeah, and right now Captain Nick is just being the hill kid. playing that P3 so well. It's a hill to hold if you're an AR, and he's doing it well. He's
And look
gonna
at him
find one at the
chowing all
front.
time. Big.
And I mean, Onyx tries to break from the back, but right now they've got a stone wall and it's hard to get through. Aggie's playing the front cutoffs and he's finding 2 big kills. Xylex finds 1, and right now it looks like it's all LAG for this P3.
Yes, it does. A big comeback from LAG, taking the lead now. You have Captain Nick chowing out a P3 on that hill, getting a couple kills to hold that time. If this was Carolina Reaper, Shady would be screaming at me on the top of his lungs to stay down and be the good little hill kitten that I am. Here's Onyx on the rotation. A little slow start, 6 and 7, and you look at the diamond on LAG, Aggie 13 and 6. As Aggie dies to Christian DeBoss, again, here's a good showing out of your Silver 5. It's early, little rough start, but this is a big game for Christian DeBoss. He was a free agent for a while, just got picked up, so good thing for him. Now with Silver, he's going to try and prove himself in this Denver roster and see what he does from here.
And yeah, we have this P4 hill, and this is going to be a sub-heavy hill. Who can get control of rails? And right now, Onyx finds 3. So he's going to be able to break the hill, try to hold it down. He's got Xylex to beat in the front, and he's going to find his 4th. And now King Onyx is on a 5 streak. He's going to be trying to play a cruise missile here. So he's going to get out, jump out, and he's on a flank here. So he's going to find Midnight Slider. He gets a streak. He's going to find Aggie top rails, and now he's starting to heat up. And this is not looking good for LAG.
This is exactly what you didn't want to happen. As LAG, you finally get some points on the board, you finally take the lead, and now Denver's newly refound diamond is starting to run rampage. He's on an 8 streak, 13 and 7. He's going to keep trying to get these kills. He's rotating P1. Big kill out of the bronze, Midnight Slider to end that streak. He does have to cruise it already. But looking at this bronze, he's 7 and 10. He's on the board. I think LAG just needs a little more spread of the time. You got Captain Nick with 108. Aggie and Xylex both have 0 seconds. So if LAG really wants control of this map, they're going to have to get time. Big kills out of Zachariah in that nerd corner of open. He's going to try and get those kills down the maps. He does fall to Z. Onyx gets his trade as Captain Nick kills Christian DeBoss. Bits with a big kill on Aggie. Another kill on Captain Nick in the kill feed. 2 headshots out of him. And Denver's starting to get the kills going. They're starting to get time. They're holding this well. LAG's got to slow it down, slow down the pace, and break this hill together as you see them all spawning in P3.
And right now, I think the big difference is going to be on the side of Denver if you look at the hill time. They're all contributing. They're all finding a way to get on time. And right now, Aggie, Xylex, and Midnight Slider haven't really been able to find kills and get on the hill and stay alive. Right now, it's really just on Captain Nick. So if you're on the side of LAG, you're trying to get more kills, trying to get better control, and try to get those players in the hill. Let them dominate inside the hill, play together as a team, and maybe you can get back in this game. But they're only down 20, so all they really need is one good hold and they're back in this game. But Denver right now is looking strong right now. They do have the rotation, but LAG is going to be able to break it really fast here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at these scoreboards for LAG, you look at the KDs, you have 12 and 8 out of Nick, 20 and 11 out of Aggie, 21 and 11 out of Aggie, 8 and 7 from the other 2. And you look at that Denver roster, they are very spread out with kills. No one's flourishing like Aggie with 21 right now. 11, 12, 10, and 16. So the kills are spread, the time is spread, and Denver's really starting to look like a team right now. As Christian drops a 3-piece and gets a multi-kill to hold Hill. And it looks like LA is going to try and get Hill with Xylex now. He's getting that Hill time. He must have heard us. Maybe he's tuning in, wink, wink. And now he's going to try and hold this Hill. He gets Onyx with the headshot. Zachariah gets his trade, and it looks like Denver's going to get hold of this Hill again. Hopefully, they can get that rotation early, because that's what we're still losing out on. You have Los Angeles, full rotation for P2. Looks like they're going to be set up for that next Hill as well.
Yeah, and right now, honestly, this is looking like a really tight game right now. Denver has been able to claw their way back into this, claws their way to get the scrap time, and they're going to take a little lead here, but right now, LAG is all over that new hard point. Christian DeBoss is going to get found by Xylex, so Xylex now trying to run rampant, and right now that's 3 kills, make it 4 for the side of LAG, so they're going to be able to tick up this time, and they're going to be right back into a tied ball game here. So I think they're going to need to, if you're on the side of Denver, you're going to need to try to break this one more time. If you can't get it done, I think you just got to set your sails for P3. Try to get a full 60 on P3, take a little bit of a lead, and see how the game goes from there.
Yeah, King Onyx does use his cruise missile there to get Aggie off of Hill, and he tries to get that hold, but Captain Nick comes back to Chow Old and gets a kill. King Onyx again getting him off that trade there. So Denver is going to get this scrap for 20 seconds. A big 20 seconds for them. Xylex is going to try and Chow Old, trying to get time. He misses 2 shots there, but he does get bits on Old. Christian DeBoss getting a 2-piece in the kill feed. He does kill Aggie. The Silver really showing a good performance here. Zachariah gets Captain Nick. Looks like they're going to try and get this hold of P3. It looks like Denver's got good positions. I think they did. They did indeed flip the spawn, so LAG is spawning back steps. Zachariah getting fouled by Aggie there out of top. And he does get the trade. Onyx does play the trade. And then Captain Nick plays that trade. Trade Central up in here. Looks like our transaction request chat. Sorry. But LAG is going to try to break this. They do get top circle. They're going to look top maps. Get top maps. Big showing out of Captain Nick right now. I think he hears Onyx. He wants to look on that side. He sees him top maps. But Onyx does find him top circle. Xylex does get the trade. Now going to hold that front gate. Get some time. Ooh, does not. Ooh, he kind of... Aggie with a big two-piece, though. And Onyx does get the trade. So it looks like the Diamonds are just getting each other in those trades. They're getting those two pieces and then they're trading on each other. But it's a big killing spree going on for us. It's kind of wacky.
Yeah, and right now this P3 is no one's really able to get settled in and get this hill time, but it looks like Denver's going to be on the end. They're going to be able to get this scrap, but I mean that was just for one of those hills that's really hard to break. No one could really get it secured. So now we're going to be going to P4, and right now I see 3 players of LAG there, and that's going to be a 3 down. So on the side of Denver, you are going to spawn out. You are going to have number 8. That's Xylex. He's going to be in maps trying to play as many kills and cutoffs as he can get, but he's going to get shut down by Onyx early. But I mean, they're just not really to make an advance on this hill. So the clock's going to tick, and right now, LAG is going to be able to get themselves back in this game. But
yep.
The team push is going to be coming in from Denver. But
yep, and again, there's the trades. Like I said, the trades on the Diamonds are just happening left, right, and center. And before you saw a big silver move, I do that plenty of times. You try to pick up a gun, you close the door, you open the door, close the door, and pick up a gun. It's a tough life out here as a silver. You know, we don't really know what we're doing all the time, but it works out. All right, go vibey. It matters. Onyx does get Xylex, but he gets traded out by Captain Nick. But it looks like Denver's gonna hold this hill once again. They've got a very small lead, but again, we're talking about a newly revamped Denver roster. Changes happening early on, and they're playing very well as a team. But Xylex does get a big 2-piece, big 3-piece out of Xylex, big 3-piece out of the gold. Really starting to turn up. He does get killed by Onyx, and looks like Denver's gonna get that scrap again. But we're on to the next hill, P5. This is a big hill for them. King Onyx with Daddy gonna try and flank, gonna go through Anvil, try and get a couple kills. Hopefully get his team some hill time here on P5.
And that's going to be a huge 2 down because they secure the rotation and try to secure the hill. And Onyx just takes a wild gunfight, gunning Aggie top single. So
with a
now
sub.
It is going to be Denver. And the clock is going to be ticking.
It is. You still got plenty of time on the clock though. In the general game, a lot of time has been kept. I barely see any white time here. I mean, once time goes white, you have some player from either team diving on it. Here you got Christian Boss, big kill on Midnight Slider, big 2-piece got on Captain Nick. Captain Nick did get Onyx in that, but he played the trade very well. A very strong showing from this newly found silver, as he does get naded out of Aggie.
But yeah, right now it's
so it looks
looking like it could go down to P1. Aggie right now. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to get broke through, but if there's anyone that's going to do it, it's going to be this Denver roster. They're playing so well as a team. They're pushing things as a team, and right now Bits trying to find Nick top doubles, and he's not going to be able to find him yet, but he's going to find the kill. And now Xylex is able to get the trade. Xylex is going to be challenge benches. He's going to find a 2. And now, if you're LAG, you're looking to try to secure this time, maybe you got to force it to P2 somehow. But Onyx is going to be there to shut down Xylex, try to get up this time. Denver is going to try to close it out here on this P1, but they're going to need every second, and I don't think they can. So this is going to be going to a P2. So if you're on the side of Denver, I'm thinking you need to start rotating now.
It is. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. They're trying to get that scrap, but it's just not worth it. I think you just got to fully back up and hold those P2 spawns, because you have Christian Boss who's back there, but I don't think he's way back by the truck. I don't know what he's holding. He's back steps, so they're still going to be spawning close. He's going to have to win this gunfight on Z. He's going to try and play his life, try and get a pick, and really solidify these spawns for Denver. I mean, again, if you look at these scoreboards, if you look how... Oh, there it is. There's that big kill out of Aggie showing why he's a diamond. So it looks like LAG is going to get those spawns. They're going to get that hill. Big nade out of King Onyx. And Captain Nick is on this hill. He's going to have to hold it. He's going to have to win this gunfight. He does not, as a 3-kill spree comes out of Denver. Xylex, Nick, and Midnight Slider all falling. It's all down to Aggie. It's clear. He does get 1. Bits gets Captain Nick off hill. He's contested. Aggie, big kill.
Onyx finds... He
Gets
can't
the
find a
trade.
second, but he's gonna be traded.
Looks like Denver's going to get it. He gets naded by Captain.
But Zach finds
He
the
gets
kill.
the trade.
Aggie's going in. He finds 1, but he's going to get shut down, and that's all Denver
And
map 1.
Denver takes the first ever map out of LAG, 250 to 206. Again, a really
Oh.
good team showing for a newly found team. You're looking at guys that all had over a minute, about minute 15, minute 30 each. You had 3 players on Denver holding Hill. I mean, if we look at this scoreboard, 137, 120, 120, and 41, big contributions out of the team. And look at those kills across the board. We mentioned how you have that gold who's now a silver and Christian DeBoss getting a 23 kills there. So a lot of good distribution out of that Denver team, really looking to mesh together well. And hopefully LAG can kind of bounce back. But we're going to come right back to this SNG on Hotel. We'll see you there. What if his name's Zach? I want confirmation on that in my DMs. Is his name Zach? Because that would make so much sense that his three. I'm saying like Dart. I don't even know. I'm just in my own little world. Let's watch God. So Xylex does get one. It is now 1v2 versus Bits and Onyx. He's looking top.
Oh. Were you FaceTiming? And just like that, Denver is going to find their first round. So that's going to be a strong start. You're going to have Onyx 3-0.
Excuse me, did everybody just see what just happened there?
He did not get hit markers. Everybody relax. Chill. He doesn't have walls. He's not cheating. Definitely would never do that. Ever. So Onyx is on a 3-kill streak as we're going to go into this next round of S&D. Onyx starting off 3-0. He is playing well. He's kind of going wacky.
But right now, LAG is going to have their attack. Xylex is going to have a deadie popped. So he's going to be trying to make a route, try to make a play, but
Onyx is playing AR now. Very interesting tactic out of him. So I guess he's playing sub on attack, pushing hard bottom, but he does get flanked by Xylex. Xylex, again, a player running sub who is known for playing on AR. Bits does get a kill, but Captain does get Bits. And Aggie with the boomstick, killing Zachary. And a big, quick round by LAG. So a lot of flanks there by Xylex. Good holding of D1 or D2, wherever Aggie was. So good kills out of them. LAG makes a quick sweep of that Denver team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see if Onyx pulls back out the sub for this round. Maybe it's just offense, run a sub, run some rounds, defense, kind of post up with an AR, and right now that's what it's looking like for him. But
I mean, it didn't really work now, did it? So we'll see what happens.
We'll see how he changes it up right now.
He does have the sub. He does have the sub out.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I love subs. Nice little like Italian sub. Oh wait, he has changed his mind. Back to AR. All right, fair enough. All right. You know, it's the Codcaster curse. It's not always about kills and deaths. Sometimes it's about picking your class. And he heard us say that he's running sub. He said, nope, AR it is. He's going to hold that connector. He's going to play it slow and hold these angles. I don't know. He might hear Captain Nick Couches. I think he does. He might get some COD timing here. I think he does. He does get a nade on Zachary. I'm going to start saying Zachary now. So Zachary, you've opened my world. Onyx is holding that top edge, pre-aiming. I think COD time. I think he just peeked as he unpeaked. So he's going to be playing this mid, try and get a pick early. I think he's COD timing. This is insane.
But he's going to get out with his life.
He does stay alive, but Captain Nick does get some good intel first. Christian Ball's big kill on Midnight Slider. Aggie with the boomstick, getting the trade. You're going to try. No, Bits has bombs. They're both playing it slow. They're going to try and get a kill before they get this. Aggie top back with Deddy, with the sniper.
But
Nick does get Onyx.
Aggie go for a trick shot. And he's going to have to flank on Bits. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he fumbled. And right now, oh my god, is Xylex going to feed it? Bits, is he going to have the read on Xylex? He's not. Xylex is going to get the kill. And so LAG is going to go up 2-1.
Someone can just clip that for me, please, and just put it all over the chat. I would really appreciate that. But another defensive win by LAG. So they started off a little slow. Denver had a really good first round, but now Xylex getting to his rhythm. He's got a quick little 4-piece. I believe that is a 4 streak for him with the sub out. Yeah. So LAG takes a 2-1 lead, and they will now be attacking. Let's see if it's another A push, but it's only a 3 streak. So you got a 3 streak for Xylex, 2 streak for Captain Nick, and you're looking at the scoreboard. Midnight Slider and both 0-3, hoping to get on the board here. So, let's see where they go early on in this map. I think they push. Looks like it. Yes, it did. Ooh, B.
And,
no.
Oh my god, he almost just knifed someone. Oh no.
I know all about knifing my teammate in S&D on Hotel, let me tell you. He does. He popped that Deddy at a really good time. He did not. That's a good trade out of Bits. And now he's going to play that bottom bed. Bomb is down. I don't know if he knows it, though. But Bomb is down on A. They playing?
I'm going to go ahead and assume that he knows. That he knows. It was Midnight Slider. Midnight Slider went on bomb, died on bomb. So I'm going to imagine Bits knows he was planning.
Yes, thank you.
So
thank you for that, Sam. Thank you. I was a little, discombobulated there with that chow out of, Couches, seeing Onyx go down. It was big transaction of events. You have Aggie on P4 trying to stump out of bed, see if he gets the hill. He does get the hill bottom bed. He gets some info for his team, so he knows someone is there. I think he knows Zachary is reception main. He does now. Nick gets a big kill out of him from mid, so now it is a 2v2. You're plat and diamond for LAG, and then you're plat and silver for Denver. Again, big showing out of Christian DeVos is needed, so it's doing his part 5-2.
Oh, and Bits gets shot in his back, and I mean that's just a great play out of your Plat and Diamond. I mean, Nick opts to wrap towards B. Aggie decides to turn around and go A, and Aggie's able to find one, be able to put the bomb down. Bits goes to chow for the bomb, and Captain Nick's just able to get great timing.
Yeah,
So,
Aggie getting that kill on bomb was big because it forced Bits to rotate. He wanted to go B, but that kill Aggie on A forced Bits to rotate towards A and expose himself mid, and Captain Nick was sitting there waiting. So we need a big turnaround from Denver if they want to get a hold of this S&D, but it looks like this is all LAG at this point. 5-2 for Xylex, 5-1 for Nick on a 4 streak. Aggie 4-2. So let's take a look. Captain Nick running through mid. He's gonna. I think they read that it's a B push. Captain Nick surely hears one of them, at least one of them. But you have one playing mid. You have one on bomb. You have Xylex playing inside kitch. He's gonna get a chow. See if he can get a kill. He does not. Onyx does get the kill, and Bits gets the kill on Nick. So quick 2 down for Denver as they get this bomb planting. So Aggie and Midnight Slider are gonna have to turn up. He gets a kill on Zachary. He tries to chow Christian, but he plays his life well.
The flank's coming in from number 3. Number 3 is gonna find
and Onyx with a quick 2-piece. So Onyx with the 2-piece to get that win for Denver again. They needed to win that round. That was a big round for Denver. This 4-1 to 3-1 is a huge difference. English. That's why I'm a math teacher, guys. So a big round out of Denver to bring the 3-2, and now they have a chance to really get this map going.
I mean, yeah, that's just a strong flank. That's a strong B push. I was wondering when the first B push would come in, and it's going to come in. They're going to be able to get in the side, get the bomb down, and I will say the retake on B is probably one of the hardest in this COD. So they're able to execute.
Yeah. And you know in this league, everyone's gonna be snaking their little lives away, just slithering like crazy, and it's chaos. But if you look at that Denver scoreboard, you have 6-3 and 6-3 out of Onyx and Bits, so your Plat and Diamond are doing exactly what they need to do. And then LG kills our spread. And Aggie trying to chow King Onyx, so the battle of the Diamonds here in Kitch, snaking his life away, and Aggie does win it with the sub. Big kill out of Aggie, ending Onyx's streak. As Xylex gets Christian, they get a trade in there. So it's now a 2v3 in the favor of LAG. So we're watching Aggie in Kitch. He's just playing it slow. The bomb is
down back spa.
Somewhere.
So
back
the bomb, so someone died with bomb back spa. And I mean, if you're Aggie and you have control of Kitch, I imagine he's calling someone to get the bomb and wrap it. But that bomb's just down in a really bad spot.
Aggie. They're going to chow. He does get the kill off Aggie. Oh, huge snipe from Zachary. So that is him on the board, no longer 0-5, gets his first kill. He did not.
Alex didn't see him.
He turned them off. So you have a 2v2 between Bits. The bomb does go down as Bits tries and chows Xylex. Plays his life. He does see him. He does get the kill off Xylex, and now it's a 2v1 in the favor of Denver. Captain Nick does know where he is as Bits gets a big 2-piece. Huge 2-piece out of the Plat. 8-3 for him as Denver is going to take this next map and tie it up 3-3. Exactly what Denver needed to get back into this S&D is to win those next 2 maps. That's exactly what they did, and it's all even here at the Greenboro Hotel. Is that it? Johnny knows.
Greenberg Hotel.
Greenberger. Oh. Burger. Oh my god.
Tommy, it's August. We gotta know the map names by now.
Oh, you think? Homie, come on now.
But yeah, I mean, they're gonna be able to.
Unlike a certain U18 phenom in the league, I touch grass. But here we go into round 7. Denver on the attack. They got to start winning these attacks. They won that B push. They're going to go A, but it looks like LAG is going to send 3 people mid. 2 mid, 1 went B, so it's going to be a big chow here. You have 1 mid. I don't think they hurt each other. Xylex playing it slow in mid, holding L desk. Bomb does go down. Xylex does get Christian, but King Onyx, big trade out of King Onyx. He's going to play that guy heady on P4. It's going to be a 3v1. I didn't even realize all those people died as LAJ. Captain Nick does get one. Now it's him versus Zachary and King Onyx. I didn't even notice that all 3. I didn't even know when Aggie went down. That was so fast.
Aggie was first blood. Zachary was able to find him with the boomstick. So bomb goes down and you find Aggie. So.
Oh, I hate this. I hate when they peek the door. Zachary did hear him. He does miss the snipe. Big shots out of Nick. He does move up. He's going to chow somebody. I don't think he hears a mid. He does not. So Maine gets that kill. And Denver takes another round. That's 3 in a row for the Denver. So it is 4-3 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, the momentum is definitely swinging towards the side of Denver. But we'll see how LAG can try to bounce back into this one. I mean, they're only down a round. It's 4-3. It's a close game, but
listen, if anybody knows about round 11s, it's this guy right here. You know, first 2 games of the season, round 11. win. Obviously, Tom Cruise turns up for Map 5 Round 11's second game of the season. Obviously, Tom Cruise turns up for Map 5 Round 11. That's what Silvers do. We're just gifted. Bits is 9-4 coming into this next round. Onyx 8-4. And again, you look at that LAG scoreboard. Kills are scored. You have 7-6, and then you have Midnight Slider trying to get on the scoreboard as Zachary gets a kill. Midnight Slider gets the trade, gets a kill on the board. 1-7. He's gonna play his life. Looks like Denver is gonna try and push this B. Onyx does get the bronze as Christian Balls gets Xylix, and it's all up to Aggie to get this 1v3. He's gonna try and get the flank. He does get one. He gets bits. He's gonna play his life. He's gonna run through that little water. Weird footsteps there. I think Christian might have heard him. Not sure, but it's now a 1v2 with the diamond, and you have Onyx there. Diamond's still up. And you have Big Chow here, and Christian Balls the silver popping up in kitchen and serving him a delicious meal. Denver takes round 8 and goes up 5-3. Match point to the Denver.
Yeah, and I mean, right now that's just that's just four rounds in a row, and right now they're just cooking right now. I mean, that team right now, momentum swung completely in your favor. I mean, you start off the map losing 1-3, and now you're up 5-3. So, Bits, King Onyx leading the charge. Zachary has found 2 first bloods in the past 2 rounds, so we'll see if he can find another one here.
He was 0-5. He was 0-5. He's now 3-6. So he's gone 3-1 in the past 2 rounds, and that's big. That's a huge progression out of your gold. And it looks like Denver's going to try and take the initiative here and try and play slow a little bit. They're going to do that A push once again. Christian does get a kill on Captain Nick. Alex does get the diamond in King Onyx, but a big showing out of the silver Christian. He's 5-6, 2 plants on a 3 streak. Zachary still got the boomstick out. And Aggie last alive again. There's a 1v3 once again for LAG. And it's just going to be a tough one for Aggie. And he's going to have to really show out here. He does see Bomb going down. He can't get the kill. Bomb does go down. Christian the Boss, once again, 3 plants on the map. And Aggie's going to have to play it smart here if he wants to keep his team moving. I think it's going to fall Denver.
And Christian
is. Christian the Boss going 6-6 with 3 plants on Hotel as Denver takes a 2-0 lead in this match. Big showing out of Denver. What are your thoughts here? This new Denver roster really showing up. I know that LAG does have their bronze, but still, this is a good showing out of this team. What are you thinking?
I mean, honestly, I think they look good right now. You're looking at Bits. Bits, their plat going 10-5. King Onyx 9-5. Christian the Boss, the new silver to the team, 6-6. And Zachary, I mean, he starts off slow, but he's able to kick it in gear. I think I think that for the last 4 round wins. Yep. Yeah, I think
once you brought that boomstick out and started, there's whenever you see that sniper glint, there's just something about it. It's a very intimidating thing. It's terrifying. I just feel like I'm about to get a hit or something. Oh, spooky. But a big showing out of Denver. They take that 2-0 lead. We're now going to go into a CeeLo control and take a quick intermission. We'll see you all there.
In my head, it's a mess. Got the internet breathing down my neck. Let me show you how it feels to confess. Yeah, I'm about to level up and burn the stress. Sleep, sleep, I cannot sleep. All this paranoia always dripping over me. Yeah, sleep, sleep, I cannot sleep. All this paranoia always dripping over me. Like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking rock star. Oh yeah, don't you put me in your cocker. Oh yeah, diamonds on my body, fuck your paparazzi. I be on my trip like. I be on my trip. I'm a vision that don't need no one's effects. I've been grinding on the pavement, watch me flex. Like I'm walking down the carpet at the neck. Cause I'm no rookie, need the money like a fed. Sleep, sleep, I cannot sleep. All this paranoia always dripping over me. Yeah, sleep, sleep, I cannot sleep. All this paranoia always dripping over me. Like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking rock star. Oh yeah, don't you put me in your cocker. Oh yeah, got diamonds on my body, fuck your paparazzi. I be on my trip. I be on my trip. Living on my own way, I know we should take it slow. Living on the edge, but I keep promises like gold. Oh, never gonna find a way, but you're never gonna change. So take back everything you told me. You can't see me through your bloodshot eyes. Never know that I'm sure. This place is full of dust, surrounded by the illusion of a friend, dear friend of mine. Where's your self-defense? Tell me, do you feel ashamed on how you've turned your back on me? Please tell me why you go this far and who the hell you think you are. Tell me why you go this far and who the hell you think you are right now. Never mind the love, we've messed it up now.
Hello, you are COD. Sorry about those technical difficulties. We had a little crash in the stream, but for those of you who did hear or maybe did not hear, we did say that it could have been 1-1 on the score because there was a G8 skin in that captain that Zach was wearing. However, LAG was generous enough to revamp that, and after talking with Captain Nick and Aggie, they have decided to give Denver the win, and it is going to stay 2-0 to Denver. So we were going into the Cecilio control 2-0 up on the side of Denver as LA drops their first two maps. What are your thoughts going into this control?
I mean, yeah, I've always said if you start off 2-0, man, the control is the reverse sweep starter. I mean, if you can get some momentum going on the control, you can really bring back a series, and we've seen it so many times already. There's been plenty of reverse sweeps already, and we're pretty early into the season. But I mean, Aggie on Elasilo is going to be one scary person to play against. But right now,
Yes,
Denver is looking really strong.
And this LAG team is going to want to snap back after some drama with that G8 skin, but it looks like that Aggie is going to get two huge kills. That was pretty disgusting if I do say so myself. As a silver, I'm pretty confident I can do that, but on a good day. So LA does have a strong start with a few kills on the board. The Aggies just going to play this mid. Christian Walsh does get Xylex. Denver's going to get some kills on the board. They're going to try and get some momentum. Aggie does get Onyx and Diamond as he gets another one in bits. Aggie is just going off with a 4 streak at the time of his life on El Cielo.
And yeah, right now Aggie 4-1 start, and I mean, he's gonna try to start the blender. He's gonna try to start putting the team in the blender, try to start the spawn kills, and right now he's just laying down top bar. And if you're on the side of Denver, you're really gonna be looking to find Aggie. I mean, you know he's alive. He's on a 4 streak. You're gonna want to try to shut him down from getting a cruise missile, because a cruise missile on defense can really stop your progress on a point. And Denver does have a lot of control over A, but Xylex is trying to contest. Bits is gonna find the kill, and Denver is going to be pushing towards that second tick. Midnight Slider goes in, so they're going to be able to stop the tick. And Aggie, oh my gosh, that's a submachine gun,
Like,
by the way.
what kind of skill, talent, ego do you have to be a diamond and say, you know what, I'm 40 yards away from you, I got a sub, I'm going to chow you while you're on a head glitch. Kind of terrifying. Christian Boss with a big kill on Xylex. I will say that this silver is showing up in this control. He had some sort of revelation here. He's now 6-4 on a 2 streak, sitting on this hill on A, trying to get this gap. It is contested. He does get killed by Aggie, who's just having a field day, 6-2. But now Denver is moving up to this B point. You have Bits boxes holding trucks as King Onyx is starting to spawn. 2 quick kills. Ooh, big kill out of Xylex on Bits.
And yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not the best position if you're Denver. I mean, the lives, you do have the advantage, but I mean, 11 seconds left to go on the clock, and you pretty much have to find a way to cap a point here. I mean, honestly, if LAG goes 4 down.
He does get his streak, so Onyx does, sorry to interrupt you there, but he does get a 6 streak, and he does get that cruise missile, which is big on control, like you mentioned before.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for more, but he's going to get shut down, and I mean, they do have a 2-life advantage, and now they're going to be able to cap B. Xylex finds a huge 2-piece, and now a minute to play. I mean, 1 life advantage for Denver. They already do have a tick on A, so they got a little bit of quick progression. And now Captain Nick.
It was a very... That is the skinniest tree, and the fact that it just protected Captain Nick was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. He must have been working out to get that thin body to hide behind that tree. But he did have a very good start, Captain Nick, getting 2 kills nice and early, but he has fallen off a little bit. He is 4-7 his pace. Huge, ooh, I was about to say huge kill out of Onyx, but Aggie plays his life. Aggie does fall to Zachary. The nade does not get Onyx. It was 8-4 sitting on A. Looks like this might go away Denver as they're starting to spawn out. Big kill from Onyx on Aggie. It's all up to the Midnight Slider, and the Bronze pulls off the 2-piece. Midnight Slider does get Xylix and he does get the 2 to keep that hill alive. But Denver gets the trade. Christian Boss 10-7, trying to play his life and get this cap. Denver does have a good chance. 6-3 on lives, 2 on lives. Aggie and Midnight Slider 6-1 on lives, and there it is. Big showing of it.
And I mean, I don't know what it is about this Denver team, but I do remember week 1, their silver, Jonte was 36-17, I think. And so maybe Denver's silvers just no matter what are gonna pop off on this map, because that's your silver with 12 kills in 1 round. I mean, he's top frag in the lobby, and it might be something about that Denver team and LSELO that really makes their silver shine, because this guy is just looking like a diamond right now.
Yeah, you know, there's 2 types of silvers. There's hardpoint and SD silvers, and then there's control silvers. You saw last week, I'm definitely not a control silver. I dropped a whopping 4 kills, having the time of my life, got mollywopped by Nashville. Sam, you're not that good, don't even say a word. But we're looking at a control map out of Denver here, as their silver is 12-7 on a 3 streak, on a 4 streak, killing Midnight Slider, bumping to 13-7, on a 5 streak. And he does fall before he gets the cruise. That's a big kill out of Captain Nick, because Denver almost doubled up on him. This is on a 4. On a 5. On a 6. I'm a wizard. I'm literally a wizard. I just predict everything.
And I mean, right now, Biz is going to be in that top window. He's going to see Nick, get some shots into him. And I don't know if he heard Midnight Slider, but he has a little bit of a read on him. And he's trying to find Nick, but Nick just playing his life top white. And now Bits trying to make the play, trying to keep him getting into B. He's going to find Midnight Slider early. The body shots are coming in already.
Whoa there, guy. Come on now, that's a bronze. Be nice.
Yeah, I mean...
It's like punting a baby. It's like, just be gentle, be nice. Come on. Onyx does call in his cruise.
And I mean,
it takes another kill.
He's going to find 1.
He is going to find 1. That's a very good observation out of us right there. Very proud of that. So Onyx is 10-7, Bits 11-6, Christian 14-10. Oh no, Captain Nick does get the kill on Onyx as LG tries to cap this A. Only 26 seconds left on the clock, so no matter what they gotta do, they gotta play this fast. So Aggie and Nick are starting to hold down this A. It looks like they're gonna cap it. They're gonna try and do a little spawn trap, but they're really gonna need to play fast because they don't have much time on the board after the A cap. Time is gonna go up for control. They now have a minute and a half, and that's big out of LG.
I mean, Nick right now just popped a huge 3-piece to try to help them cap the 8 points. So they're going to get the minute added on the clock. Aggie trying to get top, but Zachary's going to shut him down. Zachary's got 1 more player to beat, but the COD timing.
Oh, COD timing.
It's going to go against him. So now, I mean, 18-16 in the favor of Denver, but if you're Los Angeles, you do already have a ticket B. So you do have a minute, 16 lives to play with, and all you need is 2 ticks. So one team wipe, and you might be able to take this round.
Right, you do have Onyx on a 3 streak. He's going to try and get another cruise in this control. They're starting to play this very slow. You know the tempo. LG got that extra minute. They started slowing it down in their lives. They're trying to get a tempo in this by 5 lives, make that 4. And they're going to try and play this at their own tempo. They get 2 big kills with Aggie and Captain Nick, but Aggie somehow stays alive. He's a good wizard. Here we go. Here are the kills from LG. They need to start capping this B, and they're going to try and get a spawn trap here. So Alex is top party. Going to try and get that kill on Bits. A big nade. Gets him low. Going to have to make a move. He goes top AC. Can you get the kill on Nick or Aggie? He does get Aggie. Nice shots. And Captain Nick does see where he is now. Big kill on Captain Nick as Bits does a good showing there. Gets 2, gets 3, and protects that B control. He does fall to his legs, but a big trade out of Christian DeBoss. Denver's really doing a good showing here. He might get this. I don't know if he can get Aggie. He hears him. Big kill out of the silver.
And I mean, right now, if you're Los Angeles, you're just sprinting to the hill. And right now, Denver has all the control. They just have to find a couple more kills. Christian DeBoss is going to find, and I think that's going to be the final kill. The last player to beat is going to be Aggie, but he's going to take shots down, and Bits is going to tag him up and going to be able to find the kill. And that's a quick 2-0 start for Denver on this LSELO control.
Now, this Denver team, like we said, is just meshing really well. I mean, Christian DeBoss is having a showing of his life, playing like a diamond. He's saying, hey, you ranked me down? Guess what? I was throwing. Not throwing staff, that's a joke. Please don't hurt me. Don't cancel me. But Bits, again, having a really good showing there. Getting that 3-piece to clear that B control and really put Denver in a good position. Letting them reset, letting them get those power positions, and letting them hold down that fort, win that round of defense on the attack. I mean, again, you look at these scoreboards, you look at LAG, 10, 10, 11, and 15 kills. No one isn't doing bad. It's just, they're just getting unlucky here. You said COD timing, and they are getting, Aggie's getting that COD timing. They all are. It's just, this series has just been a whole mess of that. As after we get on top of Nick, the kills are just going left, right, and center. It's a fast start to this third round.
But Aggie finds 2. And now Aggie's going to be starting to try to put them in the spawn trap. He does have his dead silence reset, so he's just going to be full sprinting, trying to get as many kills as he can. Aggie trying to activate his takeover, trying to get his team. Oh, and he put some shots into Onyx. Now he's going to find Bits. And he isn't going to get a dead reset, but Christian Abbas is just shutting down everybody.
And the
everybody
silver,
that comes in his way.
The silver for Denver.
Oh
the first
God.
hit, 20 kills. Now at 21, Captain Nick does get the trade on him. Aggie next on LAG to get 20, but he's at 18 now. As Nick drops a nasty 2-piece, showing why he's a plat and the runner of this league. That's Mike Yapton. So Denver now reset, spawning in. Captain Nick in a good position, trying to defend. Gets a kill off Zachary. Does not hear King Onyx as he gets that kill, and now the Denver Diamond is going to try and set the tempo for this Denver roster. Get a control cap on B. Did he just time out? He might have just timed out.
He's here, and he is going to get shut down by Nick. But right now, I mean, this is the first round for LAG that they've really had a good life advantage. So if you're on the side of LAG and you need to bring this back, but Bits is going to be able to shut down Nick early. Aggie's able to find the trade, so it's going to be 3-3. Slider finds a huge kill, but he's traded, and everyone's just getting traded out. But now it's going to be Aggie in the power position, and he gets traded out too. So right now, 19-13 in terms of lives. LAG is going to be trying to stop this B push, but Nick is going to be shut down. And right now, it looks like it's all Denver over that B point. So it looks like they're going to be able to cap.
Yep.
But if you're LAG,
and Fern 2.0.
if you're LAG, you don't have to stress too hard.
2.0 here, frying. Yeah, LAG's, the players on LAG, there it is. Aggie about to drop 2-piece. I was about to say the players on LAG are very capable of just resetting, playing their tempo. As Aggie drops 3 in a row and now goes on a 3 streak, this is now the chance for LAG to reset, get power positions, and take control of this map as Aggie just starts frying. I mean, a 5-piece. Zachary does stop him from getting the cruise and then falls to the bronze midnight slider, but big showing out of Aggie to let his team reset and try and get some power positions. As Midnight Slider tries to play their top, try and get a kill here on Bits. He does. The bronze really starting to show up. 14-19 out of the bronze. A good showing from him as LA tries to get control of this control. But let's see how this tempo goes as he does fall.
Right now, LAG does have a huge life advantage, 12-5. I mean, right now, Xylix playing that top radio tower. Onyx is going to have to go big for his team if they're going to want to try to get in this game. He's going to be able to shut down Nick, and Xylix goes down top radio, so they lose a bit of control, but they do have Midnight Slider outside the point. He's going to be contesting the boxes. King Onyx is going to slide chow. He's going to fall early, and this is not good if you're on the side of LAG, but Xylix is able to find Bits, and if they find Aggie, they have a chance to win this. And King Onyx finds Aggie, and they do have a 3-stack, 7-3 life advantage. And I think he heard Nick top, calls him out. Nick finds 1, but he's gonna get shut down. And Midnight Slider isn't able to find a kill.
Zachary and King Onyx just start frying, and Denver gets the 3-0. They win round 3 of control. Map set done. And that's a win to Denver. Unlucky in the favor of LAG with that G8 skin in map 2. They tried to kind of argue it, but it was reversed. They did give Denver that win on S&D. It looks like Denver is going to beat LAG in tonight's match 3-0. Not only does LAG drop their first maps, but they dropped their first match in general. So great showing out of that Denver team. I mean, that roster looked. They can make, even though they start 0-2, they can make 3 or 4.
I mean, honestly, the Denver team, rough start at the beginning of the season, not really able to do much. They put up a good fight week 1 against Houston, but they weren't able to come out on top. They look solid, though. They made some team changes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they looked very solid, but I think the big thing that we got to look at is their bracket. If you look at the B standings, you've got Nashville, your team, subpar at best, but you got Nashville at the top. You got New Jersey in second, how Z is with Ziloxi's on that roster, and then hurt. I mean, that's a tough bracket. Those are 3 extremely good teams, and now this Denver team's coming out of the blue. So you got 4 strong teams in the B standings. That's going to be a very good race for playoffs towards the end of the season.
Yeah, and I mean, on the bright side, I believe with that win, they are going to take the 3 seed over Atlanta. So they are going to secure a 3 seed. But next week, I'm pretty sure they're playing us. So looking forward to that matchup. Hopefully not. The Denver Scream do look good, but hopefully we can play well. But I mean, they are going to secure the 3 seed, so that's good for them, especially after the rough start.
Yep, so they're going to have to face you next week. And next week, Carolina is going to be playing in LAG. So we'll see how next week pans out for both the teams that we just watched. But on that note, a very good showing out of that Denver team. Aggie and Captain Nick showing why they're diamonds and plats, but just falling short in those rounds and just not being able to get that extra edge. But again, very good showing out of the 2 teams. Very excited to see how they play for the rest of the season, how they can bounce back. And it was a pleasure to cast with you, Sam. I hope you had a wonderful night.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Thought you saved the day. I always thought you saved the day. You lead a cavalry and free us from these chains. Seems like it was yesterday. When you promised me that things would be okay. I thought you cared, but you don't. It doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you. I thought you tried, but you won't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you.
If I slip into the